Welcome to my love journey, 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 journey.
Leave it. Okay. Ready to have that's the way you come to Love Journal. I love it. Ready to have a conversation. Okay. What's up, everybody? It's the boy Trigger Troy, aka the Love Guru, and we are back with Love Journal. Today I have a returning guest. So he wasn't on the the softer side of Love Journal. He was on the freakier side of Love Journal. But I decided I wanted to bring him back, and I felt like today's topic would be kind of perfect to talk to him about. Um, Mr. PJ Eugene.
What it
Hey,
do?
what's up? What's up, my fellow tourists over here?
What's going
Um,
on?
I feel like our birthday are they on the same day?
Are you the 14th?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, we're birthday twins. I think we knew that.
Hey.
I thought
Yeah,
like,
I think we did too, but like I forgot and I didn't want to like misspeak and shit.
okay.
Like what nigga you high? No.
What
But
do you do for
no,
yours? What do you do for yours?
well, so this year I was in physical therapy. I was in rehab
Okay.
center, so I did nothing. But my family came and visited me, um, and I was like, "Fuck!" I wanted so bad. All people have been asking me since like October, "What you want to do for your birthday?" And I have been going through so much shit. It just never crossed my mind for real. And I'm kind of suck at planning my birthday just in general. But like, only thing I wanted to do was see Mortal Kombat 2. I'm like, we can do anything else, but
Mm,
for a fact, I'm going to go see this movie. And I tried to get a weekend pass from the rehab. They're like, nah.
yeah.
Like,
No.
fuck y'all. Damn. So,
No.
and it extra sucked because I had like this website that I watch movies on and shit. And I couldn't watch it because the rehab center had the website restricted. I was like, man, fuck.
Why they hating? Now you already said and blocked my voucher. Now I can't even watch it on my illegal site. Why you hating on me?
All I've been saying for like 8 months is I want to see Mortal Kombat on my birthday.
Right. Let them make you
But it's
right.
fine. I watched it the day I got back home.
Okay.
That same day, I was like, "Where my site at?"
Yeah.
but yeah. So, um, how have you been?
You know what? I cannot complain. Life has been good for me. I wanna say my 30s have been treating me well. I ain't gonna hold you up. I always say like
Yeah,
my 30s is like you in your 20s, but with like money and wisdom a little bit, you know.
yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
it's been good. I graduated college last year and it got me into my career. So
Congrats.
I've been good. I cannot
Okay,
complain.
can't
Like life
complain.
is good.
I feel that. I feel that. I do fuck with the 30s. Like, it's just something about it. Just feels. It's the. I think the perfect quote is just like I'm not too fucking old, but I ain't young no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is kind of the
Mhm.
idea of it, and it's just like, yeah, like I don't feel like I'm old as hell. I do have some old moments. Like I'm sitting here in a wheelchair, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I still feel like fresh.
Yeah,
I'm smart. I'm smart enough to know what not to do,
yeah, I agree.
like that. Like it just kicked in. It's just like you hear 30 and it's like, why the fuck would I do that? That's stupid.
That's how I
I'm
feel.
not doing that no more. Like yeah, it just starts to, and I feel like it should be like that. Like you should be curious about yourself and you should know enough about yourself to be like, okay, I'm more than this. Like I don't know. It's just that shit just kicked in, and I just
I feel like
yes.
this. I feel like if you paid attention in your 20s
Mm,
to all the things that made sense, your 30s is going to be a cakewalk. Because I feel like in your 30s, it doesn't promote you to not have fun. But I feel
mm.
like the things that you did all whimsical and all like, free in your 20s,
Fucking
that
mindless.
yeah,
Yeah.
mindless. That's the word
Mhm.
I'm looking for. That you kind of do with a little more like sense in your 30s. It's like a little more refined. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I love it here. I don't know.
Yeah, I do too. Honestly, even though the past like year or two hasn't been the best for me,
Yeah.
I've reached such a state of like. Do you watch Euphoria?
I try to get into it. I
Oh
watched
damn.
1 or 2 seasons and I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Well, why I say it is just like there's this scene where one of the characters she says, I've changed. I've reached a state of total harmony," and I feel like I've kind of reached that.
Hmm.
Like shit just don't get to me. I really don't give a fuck,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it's because of the meds, because the nigga is on Cymbalta. But like it's been longer than that because I've only been taking that for like a couple months, but just once I hit 30, I just turned 34. It just really is has been like I don't got time for none of this shit. And
Hmm.
especially recently, it's extra boosted because the nigga was almost dead. I was almost out of this bitch a little over 2 months ago. So I don't give a fuck about none of this extra shit. I
Yeah.
don't care what y'all talking about, bitch. I got something to do here. There's a reason why I'm still here, and I'm not gonna let shit fuck with
Now,
that.
okay, so let me be delicate. I did
Mm-hmm.
see like the postings that you've been making about like physical therapy, and I don't want to like ever intrude, but like I did want to ask like how are you doing? Like how
Yeah.
is that going along? But you know, of course, I didn't want to cross any boundaries. So if you don't want to
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're totally fine. Actually, so there's video of like the whole story.
mm-hmm,
I did like this kind of series, I guess. So ultimately, I got diagnosed with HIV
mm-hmm,
back in April, and it had been in my system for a few years.
mm-hmm,
I didn't know, and because I hadn't been doing anything for real, it was just like I, I don't need to check anything, but I should have still did something because I just felt off for like a year. My body just felt off, and then one day I woke up and my left leg just stopped working. I'm like, hello, leg? Are we still a leg? Like, what's happening? It just the leg didn't want a leg,
mm-hmm,
and ultimately, basically, the HIV attacked my nervous system through
mm,
my spine, and it spread down my left leg.
wow,
It's called HIV myelopathy, and basically, as I take my meds, it'll make the HIV weaker and it'll allow my nerves to heal themselves. So it's more like a timing thing.
yeah,
Like it's not an injury or anything like that. Like I can still kind of move. My left leg just isn't as strong.
got you.
So yeah, and like after that shit, like the reason why I was in the hospital is because I was fucked. Like
Mm-hmm,
when I first found out my white blood cell count was like almost gone. um and I went to the hospital and I went for something completely different,
mm-hmm,
and by the time they did all the testing and everything, they were like, okay, so it looks like you have pneumonia, the flu, meningitis, um, fucking influenza A. It was like, how the fuck is all of this happening in my body right now? And it just, anyway. So ultimately, I was almost out of this bitch. And so after having faced your mortality, it's like, I can't play no more.
mm, okay,
And so it's just something about 30s. While it's the same kind of feeling of just peace
okay,
because I've reached a place where I understand life is a roller coaster. So when that bitch is up, it's up and it's stuck. But don't forget the bitch can always go back down, or it's gonna go back down. And when it's down, bitch is down. Like,
now,
so I've just learned at this age to flow.
okay. So you talked about how you are physically, but how are you mentally? Because you just unloaded a lot. How you been?
um, I'm good. I think I'm so fucking thankful for the support system I have, but also I I'm a huge journaler and I love meditation, and those things kind of help me. Like I've been doing both for like shit my whole life, basically, and I am slightly frustrated for multiple reasons. I'm a physically kind of active person, and so to be so restricted has been driving me so fucking wild. I want to dance so bad. Like, oh my god! Like I listening to music, I get so frustrated. I'm like, damn, all I gotta do is I could move up here and shit. Like, so it's frustrating in that way. Not necessarily having my own space right now. Um, Having to move back in with my mom and my family in general. So like at this age, it's like, oh fuck. I'm 34. I don't want to do this. Like I love y'all, but like but they get that too, and it's like yeah, I mean yeah, nigga, you grown. Like, I gotta heal first, and I gotta make sure I am straight before I get back out in the world.
Mm-hmm. Well, you look good. You look good. I don't know. I mean,
thank you.
I don't know how you feeling, but you look great. I mean,
yeah, no, I mean for the most part, I do feel good. Like
yeah.
I fill my days with a lot of shit. As you know, I do a lot of shit. So it's like I think the world is funny in how God works, how the universe works, how shit operates. I had asked to have time to work on my shit. I just had like this prayer randomly last year, like God, I just need time. Like I'm doing so, I just need time. He's like, oh, okay, nigga, here, you got 6 months to 2 years to heal. So show me what you can do. And my days have been writing, graphics, photography, editing. I'm working on a documentary for Love Journal. Like, I just be working. Yeah. Working and drinking coffee.
Keeping yourself busy, keeping yourself occupied. That's all that matters.
Yeah, and oversaturating the shit out of TikTok.
TikTok
is take that. But okay. So let's actually get into the topic for today. Just talking shit. Today's topic is dating in gay world. Oof. Lord have mercy. It's a battle. It's and it's not all bad. Like I've had great moments. But niggas, oof.
You can stop right there and end the podcast. That's it right there. That's the headline. Because
niggas, it's like what? So, on the, I believe it was the BET red carpet, somebody asked Duran like, "What's one thing?" Something about like men that annoys him, and he was like, "Men breathing."
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Oh my god! And there's so many men there's so many niggas in the comments like complaining that like men always get hate. Why would you say that? Ain't you a man too? Y'all the niggas that he's talking about.
Exactly. Y'all missed the entire point. Y'all don't even understand. Like, there's nuance to what he just said, but I digress.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, because I mean, shit, I'm a man. I've done some stupid man shit.
Yeah, we
often, and I'm like, damn, nigga, why did you do that? Yeah. It's like, because you're a man. Damn it. So, I guess that kind of answers the first question. Technically, what is the most annoying thing that you would say about dating in gay world?
Okay, so I think for me, when I was dating, the biggest thing for me was the immaturity. And I feel like it's so cliche to like really like say like that's the reason for me, but it really is, because I feel like, and here's just my theory, I feel like, to your point of men being men, I think that men regardless of your sexuality, men have a tendency of being naturally selfish. And whether it be I'm going to be selfish with how I react to my sexual desires, I'm going to be selfish with how I'm even dating you. And I feel like to mature as a man really looks like you coming out of that selfishness and becoming selfless. And I think that along with us being gay, because our community is like so focused on vanity and how, you know, looks and social currency, status, X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z, it just inflames that selfishness. So we operate from a side of ego. And then you have, have you ever seen like those tweets that be like, oh, if everybody on here looking for a good man, why can't nobody find each other? Because y'all really not looking for a good man. Y'all say that y'all really want a relationship. Y'all say that y'all really want X, Y, and Z. But in real life, what you truly want is aesthetic. You want to look good. You want it to look like a relationship. But the actual ins and outs, it's work. It's two different people. And for me in my situation, I'm dating another tourist, which is just 5 days apart. So it's like, it's learning how to be civil with another human being. It truly is work. So, but it takes you. If you really are willing to like do the work, to really be in the situation, you'll realize how selfish you really have been. You probably don't even know how selfish you've been until you've been in a situation where it caused you to be selfless. So maybe that's why thing for me is like very immature. You say you want this, but you really want that, and that's what I'm saying. It's just like everybody's saying that y'all want the same thing, but can't nobody find a good situation. So what do you truly want? Is the question.
Because y'all want something that y'all are not. That's part of it. You have to become what you want.
Literally.
That's it. Like I feel like that's kind of how love has always been for me. In a phase of who I was at that time, that's who came to me. Like, so yeah, I completely get that. It's frustrating, and I think it kind of ties me to my biggest like peeve. Niggas ain't got depth, bro. Like, I'm sorry. There's nothing. Is there nothing in there? It's like I forgot what it came from, but I don't remember. Oh, New York. But she was talking about pumpkin. I think she said. She's like, it's like she's cooking something. It's like, what's in there? Nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna speak to that. So one of the biggest compliments that I get online from people who have been like following my accounts for a little while is I do a little bit of everything. Like I will dive into my sexuality. I will dive into my intellect. I'll dive into whatever I feel like, is an aspect of me. But people will like see my Snapchat or see like my Twitter, things where I'm like a little bit more explicit on. And they'll say, oh, you look good and you have brains. And I really appreciate that people can be like, okay, so you look good, but you also aren't a rattling, socket in your head. So I really do value myself as someone who can dive into my sensuality and dive into like aesthetics that make who I am. I also really appreciate people being like, I like listening to you just talk on TikTok, or I like listening to or watching what you talk or whatever. That makes me feel like you're seeing more than just me physically. But dudes ain't got enough here. They ain't got all, because you know why? Society has not demanded nothing of them. If you look good, you have a sex pack, and you in that gym and you look great, that's all that's your currency. So they have not been demanded for a very long time or required to give more.
And so that's another part of, just to tie it back into turning 30. That's what happened. I fell in love with my own depth. I'm like, damn, nigga, I can do this. And ain't none of my skills like low level. Like, nigga, I'm efficient. Like,
you high functioning. Period.
So it's like when I talk to niggas, they're just like, no, what's up? Don't ask me what's up 5 times.
Oh my God.
Or or you hit me up and I'm responding. I'm like, shit. I literally purposely and break down exactly what I'm doing just to give you something to go with. Like I'll be like, shit, just finished smoking a blunt, about to read this comic book, and I don't know, eat some grapes.
Yeah.
Right there. You like smoke, you reference some shit like that. Like, oh, do you watch funny movies while you high or something? Or what comic book you reading? Or damn, I love grapes. Like, nigga, I just gave you 3 sections. And I'm like, what about you? A nigga will be like, nothing. And then I'm gonna respond, he'll be like, you ain't hit me back. What was I supposed to say to nothing? You ain't give me shit. What? Like,
you weren't engaging in the conversation.
And then the other part, I forgot something you had said. This just reminded me. 2 parts of this. I love those kind of compliments too. The fact that people actually listen to my voice was tripping me out, because now I love hearing myself. So I listen to my shit myself. But like when I first started, I hated the sound of my voice, and to know as many people listen and more people are kind of, coming on, and it's like, damn, y'all listen to me. Yeah. And like the comments and some of the messages I've been getting the past few months, I'm just like, wait, like y'all fuck with me. Like y'all a little late, but I appreciate it. Whenever it happens. And then the other part, this one guy, I have been like just messaging him online for a couple times here and there for a few years. I've been posting about Love Journal for years. This is my 5th season. This is year 5. This nigga gonna say, oh, I didn't know you had a podcast. This is like a few weeks ago. But you be trying to fuck around with me. You don't even know one of the most important things in my life that I am consistently posting. You just see me as sexual.
Yeah.
And so that's the other thing that annoys me about the gay world. It's like, damn, you ain't got shit. Because I'm a freak, nigga. I'm a tourist. If everything is right, if you ain't if you ain't one of them niggas that's like, not mobile, can't host, bitch. If you ain't one of them kind of niggas, like shit. If everything is set up right, let's do it. I'm down.
Oh yeah,
but that's not. Oh, I am. Like, I ain't saying, nigga, let's get married, but is that literally all you look at me as? Okay.
Cool. So one thing that I'm noticing with myself,
I have depth, nigga. You ain't gonna treat me like I ain't got no depth.
And that's what I don't like that to be ignored about me. And I guess that's what made me a little bit more sexually reserved, even though I'm in a relationship right now. Prior to meeting him, I remember, like, right before I met him, I had gotten like flowed in this state of like, okay, I'm kind of in my reserved era, because not because I done hold out from my 20s, because I had my fun. However, I guess for me, it's just like I'm not the kind of person to really become sexual the way that I used to, as easy as I. Which does not easy. It doesn't mean that I don't like to become sexual. It just means that I'm a lot more selective. However, what counts a nigga out completely is how you just mentioned, like how you don't know how you don't know one of the biggest aspects of me. This is the same thing when you see me online, you hit me up online, whatever the case may be, but you have no idea that I do X, Y, and Z. So just say what you want so we can address it and we can move on. You ain't got to put on your representative and pretend that you actually are interested, because if you actually were interested, you would not be doing certain questions. You would not be asking me certain questions. When I first met my boyfriend, the very first thing that he did was we had exchanged socials. And he went through my socials, and like, I guess after a period of time of him like just seeing what I post, he was like, oh, I see you do music, or I see you do this, that, and the other. And he was like, that's really, really cool. But he took the time to actually see that were things that made me who I was, and not just saying, oh, you look good. Oh, that photo looks good. Oh, you look real thick.
Because nigga, I know I look good.
I know I look good. That's why you're here. Hello. So
Exactly.
we know the obvious.
See,
Thank you.
Yeah. See, it's just I just can't accept less no more. And I
Yeah,
used
no.
to feel it felt weird at first when I started thinking like that. Like, nigga, who are you? And I'm like, I'm me, nigga. I'm him.
Timothy.
I can say that and back that up.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm down now, but the roller coaster about to go up higher. So
Yep.
the price about to go up. It's already up, and now it's about to go up more.
Yep. It's increasing.
So okay, so are you? I think another one of the things it goes back to, like, I guess being superficial. Are you a no fats, no femmes? I know. I'm sure I know the answer, but like, because I feel like that is such a fucked up thing to just put in your profile. Hey, I just want to let y'all know.
It's fuck. Like,
No
first
fats
off,
or no femmes.
I'm not a no fats, no femmes. However, I am a person that is very selective by energy,
Yeah.
and I have to be energetic because I was just having this conversation yesterday. I don't really have like a physical type. If I find you attractive, it really doesn't matter what your body size is because your body size contributes to whatever is catching my eye. So I'm not the kind of person to be like no fast, no fast. And you know what? That really, and I had this conversation. I have it all the time with my girls. That shit makes me want to really work shit out with my relationship because I'm just like, we get into it, we have our arguments and we have our issues, and I be wanting to rip his head off, but at the same time, I really want to work it out because I am so scared of going back to them jack streets or going back to them street stuff with no fast, no fans because I don't have time for that bullshit because it's really not that serious to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
some people are just not attracted to certain bodies and certain images and certain personas. I get that. But at the same time, I feel like, now I'm talking more so about us, black gay men. Yeah. I feel like we missed the mark on so many different connections because we blind ourselves with this thing that we feel like we should be in a relationship with. If I felt that way, I wouldn't be with who I'm with right now. If I'm being honest, I'm just being candid. My dude is a lot more feminine than I am. And it was a day and age where the level of femininity that he exhibits would have got on my last nerve. It would have turned me off.
Yeah.
But because I've grown, I've done, some inner deep work, and I come to find out that disdain I had for men that operated that way was really a disdain I had for myself. So once I got over that, I was like, okay, I see why you're dope. You are actually dope. So I don't know. I'm not that's my motto, but
that's interesting. I kind of get that because I think I know for me, I grew up. I'm like from Evergreen, Detroit Road. Like I'm like deep in Detroit. I was in that. Bitch.
I forgot you from Detroit. Yeah, you West Side.
Yes. Oh yeah. I'm back. Like that's where I came back to. So, but yeah, like I couldn't be feminine. Like, and the crazy thing is, I always felt like I was too gay. But it was so crazy being older. So many people say, "Oh, I had no idea," and I'm like, "What, bitch?" But I was so afraid that I didn't realize just how, I guess, good I was at hiding it. Because I felt like I was gay as fuck. I felt like I was just... I said, bitch, I am gay. Do y'all not get this? What's happening?
Y'all not see me? Like...
Hello? But like, because I remember when I first started, I mentioned this recently, I think on TikTok or something, but like, when I first started going to Pride, I hadn't been around shit like that for like feminine guys. That was just a no-no. And it was just like, I was uncomfortable at first. But then it was like, well, shit. I don't know. I think for me, it started with clothes. Once I was in my 20s, I was like, let me just see. Maybe I can put on some like super short shorts real quick. Okay, that's like
crop top.
Yeah. Yes, like I'm like an anklet. I do got pretty feet. Okay.
Yeah.
like so, it was just like being exposed to it, I think. But like honestly, attraction wise, I never necessarily had, and it's just immediately like, damn, you cool as fuck. Let's hang. But it was never like a attract. Depending on how you look, I ain't gonna even lie, because it's been a few I'll be looking at like, bring your pretty ass over here, nigga. What's up? Like, and then as far as body, like, it depends on the big. I'll say that because you can be big and still attractive. Don't be big and sloppy. But preferably, I just like a nigga with a big body. Like, I just love a nigga with a big body. Like, okay, so no disrespect, you kind of have a big body, just big. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just like you walk in the room big. Like, what's up? Like, that sounds so fucked up. But I feel like you get what I mean.
I get what you're talking about.
Yeah, so that's preferred if we gonna do quote unquote fats. But like, yeah, I ain't just gonna immediately shut you down. Like, damn, I'm gonna give a nigga a chance. Fuck. You should get your fat ass out of here, bitch. You on some Dr. Now shit. Damn. Like,
now I can't do also as far, I don't know if this is a aspect of femininity, but I don't think so, because I just feel like this applies to anybody. But I don't do loud. I don't like loud. Like as I'm getting older, it's been certain times I've been in conversations, I'm like, you're very loud. You're talking for the entire room and everyone's in our conversation.
I can't fucking stand it.
I can't stand it.
You are not the most important person in the goddamn room.
Like, lower your tone, like lower down. And I've been told, so you know what? And most of the time when I say these things, it's to other gay men, because a lot of especially feminine gay men, they don't really have a volume monitor, especially if you're like feminine. So your volume typically is always up there. And I remember one time I had one of my very, very like fishy friends, like he's fish, like I mean he'll put on a red dress, like type fish. Okay. And we were in the restaurant, and mind you, we're in a civilized area. When I say civilized, I mean just like it's people around us that are. It's a quiet type, and he is just loud. And not only is he loud, he's explicit, like talking about sucking and talking about all that. I'm just like,
oh, shit.
So we're in an enclosed space, so I want us to lower our tone. And he looks at me and tells me, "Oh, just because you grew up with religious trauma doesn't mean that I have to abide by."
Oh my God!
I said, "Wait a minute, how do we get there?" All I asked you was to lower your volume because you're being very explicit, and it was specifically because it was some older ladies that were like behind us, and I just feel like I am a kind of respect my elders type thing.
Bro. Yeah, it's a respect thing.
It's a respect thing. I do like to show respect. And plus, to me, respect gone or not, I just think it's not classy. So I'm a very classy person. So when we're going out in public, monitor yourself. I don't know.
Nigga, get off that crazy shit. I get that. I can't stand that shit. Like, shut the fuck up. I'll tell somebody shut the fuck up in a second. Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, anyway. Especially in my space. Don't be all that. Not all in my shit. Back up. Okay, so another one that I personally don't necessarily have a problem with, but apparently a lot of people do. Threesomes or thruples.
Threesomes or thruples?
Oh yeah, not asking like a this or that sort of thing. I'm just saying like the topic of both. Like people be mad. It's like, as long as all parties involved are aware of what the fuck y'all doing, then like, shit, enjoy. Like, and I've been seeing so many people like just bother. And I'm gonna next time I'm gonna have some of the tweets and shit I've been like seeing in threads. Like, motherfuckers are judgmental. but y'all sad because y'all ain't got nobody. I'm sitting here with two motherfuckers and you ain't got one.
One.
like, why you mad? I don't get it.
Okay, so here's my thing about threesomes or thruples. I prefer to do a threesome or foursome while I'm
Okay.
single. While I'm single, and here's the
Mm.
reason why. I am a little traumatized because I've now had about three, technically four boyfriends altogether, but really just three. And two out of those three hooked up with the threesome that we had in our relationship, like off the side.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why I'm just like, I'd rather just do it single because it becomes like really weird when it's in a relationship that I've been in. Now it could be different, with someone else, but I just remember like the first two, like the very first one we did a threesome. The first one he just went off with the boy. I was just like, whoa, that was like
Well, shit.
he did. He left. It's like, I mean, they just started posting pictures. The boy even started going as
Bitch, not
far.
you posting pictures with my. I'm
I'm
sorry.
going to tell you, he started posting pictures. He started, because how it started was we did the threesome. Everything was cool until like I just saw them like texting a lot after. It wasn't even like a thing that they had set up prior to the threesome. It was like after. I was like, okay, I know where that's coming from, until it just got to a point that they just didn't want to hide it anymore. So after I was just like, listen, I'm going to leave the relationship because I know what's going on. So I'm just going to exit stage left. And like the very next day, like the dude was on Twitter like, I took your man, and that's why he.
Bitch.
He went in on me, Troy. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know what to say. I didn't have nothing to say. I was just like, you know what, you got it. You ate that. Like, you took my man. You took him.
Oh God, that is such a yeah. I had a similar thing, but it wasn't sexual, but it was just me, a guy who I was fucking in love with, and my best friend hanging out. And there was definitely, because I felt it, you know what I'm saying, tension.
Okay.
Was just mixed in, you know what I'm saying? And ultimately, they ended up texting and talking and shit and all that shit. And the nigga told me he was in love with him. And I'm like, in love with him? Bitch, so that means y'all been talking for a while when he finally told me. And I told the friend, I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, and he like, it's not that deep for me. So you just talking to the nigga. Like, you probably like him a little bit enough to talk to him, but you're not like, oh, gotta have him. This nigga telling me I gotta have him, and I was like, you know what? Have it. Like, go ahead. Have it. I literally said have it. And neither one of them niggas would leave me alone. So I was in trauma for some years. Thank God I'm over that. That took a while. But the point is, niggas ain't shit.
I ain't never been it. I ain't never been shit.
Ain't never been. God damn. But I honestly, I think at this point in my life, because I still got a lot of shit to do. I don't know if I'm ready. I mean, if it comes, I'm not gonna turn it away. I'm not gonna fuck it up. But I could totally do a throuple. Cause sometimes when I'm in my zone and I'm just working, I might tend to ignore you a bit, and it's not on purpose. I just when I'm in there, I'm in there. I forgot what Beyonce said. She said she can do some shit for 12 hours straight. Or they said she did some shit 12 hours straight, whatever. That's me. If I'm really in there, and it's also part of why I kind of want to date an artist next, because I feel like only another artist or like creative could understand that. And so shit, maybe tonight I can't cuddle, or I ain't gonna be able to cuddle for a while. Go ahead, baby. Go tell Chris to come over. Like, hey Chris, hey baby, I miss you too. Like, y'all go ahead. I'm about to go work. And then after that, shit, cuddle me. One on this side, let's cuddle. Cover me up like a burrito, baby.
Mhm.
My niggas. Like, you know, like why not right now? You know what I'm saying? Maybe in my 40s, 50s, you know, we can be a little more serious, because I don't believe that it's impossible to really find love at that age. But like right now, I'm just too busy, and it's only gonna get busier. Nigga, I got work to do.
No, for real.
So, and like, yeah, let's start off with this shit.
You said let's talk about this shit.
Or for when, as a tourist, sometimes we just need space, even if we're not working. We just don't want to we just kind of want to be in our.
Yeah, I find that very, very the thing with me now. Like, there's moments where, you know, he'll think that it's something wrong with me,